just paid, so somebody messing with the internet. So I guess we hitting on something. I don't even know, y'all. It's so annoying. But yeah, so we're gonna go through a couple articles today, and then we're gonna go into the we're gonna go in back into the Book of Enoch. All right. So let's go ahead and go through this article because so we have this energy of like this copycat doppelganger energy. We have the effects of foreigners in the lands. They could be disguised as politicians and things. And we also have the AI Medusa, and we have a regular Medusa with the green deal energy. And then we have the AI Medusa. We have who's supposed to be the Holy Spirit or the Holy Cow, and we got the golden calf. We got all that I feel like out here. All right. The bottom line is for them to try to desecrate somebody enough so that somebody will think that they're worthless. But it really doesn't matter what other people think about this energy. It depends on what the person thinks and what they know. So people are using strange measures. I'm going to tell you how petty it gets. When these people do an attack on your house or something like this, again, some of us are meant to make connections and move on, but you're not supposed to be guessing. First of all, I'm not a rat in some rat hole like these rats that they have running around in the streets going crazy. They rest not day or night. They're wondering about what's the next hit. What does she know? What does he know? What did they know? And I don't even understand why they even worry, because it seemed like these people don't get in trouble anyway. It seemed like I know that high officials are watching this channel. And I know they can go back in my file, and they can go back in this female's file, and I know they can know who's who. It's funny because I just asked Taurus the other day, my ID. I had an ID that was missing for a while, and all of a sudden it was just sitting nicely on a bookshelf. And I'm like, well, what the hell is this? How did this get here? I've lost this ID a very long time ago. And I don't know, it just was strange that it was just sitting there. And I think he said that he found it in one of the other cars or something like that, but I don't know. It was just strange. So it made me think somebody, and then a song called Driver's License came on. So, and I'd never seen that before in my life. So somebody was using this driver's license. Whether they snuck in the car and put it in there, it was no reason for it to be in that particular car, in that armrest. Because I barely put anything in that armrest because it's old. Everything in that armrest is probably like 4 or 5 years old. Because I don't even really drive that truck anymore. It's like trash and papers. Probably from when I left my old house 5 years ago. So, so yeah, I know that if this so-called divine masculine that's living in the house with me is not the original one, and this is some kind of clone, or that's powered by another woman or another country, or powered by, first of all, that would be domestic terrorism, and that would be an act of war. Right? Because it all starts in the house, right? When it comes to raising your children and things like this. But I'm guessing warfare is starting to start in your house too. So, this is the little petty stuff that these people do. Cause confusion or distrust, mistrust. Little simple things that relationships usually have, arguments or something like this. Or people holding back energy or something like that from each other or something like this. But now these people are, engaging in things as far as like, well, if this is not happening, that's not happening. And again, this is like, I'm guessing demons being run by demons. Because some of these icky energies want to have access to someone. And some of these skinwalkers can get very violent when they don't get what they want, if they're able to access somebody else's temple. So you kind of got to watch the energy of the people that are around you really closely. 1 second you may be really cool with somebody, laughing and joking is going on, and the next second they're coming in trying to fight you or something. So it's almost like an energy of like, okay, I see what's going on now, or whatever. But again, Jesus was going to have to go through these particular things on the planet when he was here. And so I feel like it is what it is, okay? Somebody's trying to protect a feminine energy or something, because this person may have lots of lovers or something like this that are well off or higher up in society. I don't know, with this Queen of Wands in reverse here, this gives me that heartbreak is coming, because the truth is that somebody has a secret relationship here with a Leo energy or a Queen of Wands that's in reverse. They have a marriage or something that's in reverse or something, or this is a masculine energy that knows that his wife is over him, or knows that his wife is some sort of God or a son of God energy. And this person has left this wife and tried to turn her into a Queen of Wands in reverse, which men can come and get in her energy. You can take that as far as you want. Somebody might even have an extra key to your house and be letting people in to ruin or sabotage what you have there. So when the Bible says, I sent men on you in your anger, some Lord is sending men to sleep with his wife or rape his wife or do something. When we have fentanyl and all these problems these days, it could be this. But the thing is, why are we going to sit here and talk about, and that's why I'm not going to talk about, like, I'm going to try to just stick to articles from now on, because these people already know. They just think that they're not going to get away with it. They don't know what to do at this particular point in time. Should they do something about it, or they're just afraid of some little witch bitches that are running around here doing spell work, that are sucking these men up, not because they love them, it's because these men are fearing them because they have blackmailed them. So these are people that are trying to get an advantage or something in life. And so they learn how to, they're not better or prettier, or they don't have, sometimes they may have more, but they're not anything but little demons, okay? And so it doesn't matter if they have a quadrillion fucking dollars, bitch. You'll never have nothing on me. That's why you're watching me, stalking me, trying to come in and around my house, trying to kiss on, sit on, or lick on anything that belongs to me. Children, nobody's... What that boy saying, that damn thing? Hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife. This is what time it is, okay? Because the devil knows, or this dark energy knows, that they only have a short time. So they're going to try to cause discord amongst you, yourself, your inner being, and your outward, what you're doing. Just going to try to cause discord in your family, amongst your friends, whatever, okay? But some of us just can't be broken by whatever this is. I'd say people, a lot of these readers and stuff like to say, oh, I would just leave, girl, I wouldn't sit there. But a lot of these, like I said, a lot of people ain't had a relationship in 10, 15, 20 years. They looking at yours and they may want you or your man or something like this, because these people do have some remote viewing access to something, or they're actually going to a place and viewing things. With most of the time, I feel like these people were supposed to, somebody made some people worship a so-called beast or a ruler or something like this. And these people refuse to do so, okay? This person could have gave somebody the same whatever as the other beast. But I feel like, again, in this case, that could still be a falsity. Like somebody swapped something or changed the will of God at the last minute here to give that gift to somebody else, or give the spirit to someone else. Nobody's going to change anything when it comes to what I am and who I am. And I feel like, I mean, it's giving me a little bit of also Megatron or whatever, the angel, that the people didn't respect his rule, but this was the person that was most like God. So somebody actually does have a real twin flame, but I don't know if this person is sleeping, if this person is, you know, whatever. We could be going through a 7-year something here. Because, you know, the 7 days were done, and then God got tired and he went to go rest, and then the Lord God took over. So these are people disregarding something here. Even if they try to put another beast or to try to make a robot and put my energy in it or whatever they're doing, they're just running amok here. Okay, so I feel like it's just good to know the signs of what these people are doing. And I, for one, if there's not a fire burning everywhere you walk in your house, I would advise people, if you have some type of ownership or a stake or something in a home or something, it's just me. I would advise you, no matter how bad it gets, I think that I'm the type of energy that the devil will flee me before he ever make me run from him. So you'll have people listening or tapping your phone. So, oh, you so stupid. You just don't want to do this. You don't want to do it on your own. But I don't listen to those people, because they don't know nothing. They know not what the fuck they say. They know not what they think, because they don't know nothing. They don't know. They would never be able to put their. They can take away privilege or things that I'm supposed to have right now or whatever, but they'll still never be able to fully understand the mission. So even when somebody thinks you're not doing nothing, I'm doing something. And I think the worst thing that they fear is what I'm knowing. When they think I'm not knowing something, I'm knowing everything. It's like that. And the things that I don't know, it's not important for me to know, because eventually no stone shall be unturned. So as long as there's still breath in my body and I'm waking up every single day doing things that they said I'd never fucking do, then I'm not going to be afraid of any witch or any succubus energy or any spirit or possessed demon that jumps in somebody's body. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just the way that I see it. And the way that they're pressing so hard on this situation, especially trying to do it in the dark or trying to do it, behind the scenes or something like this, lets me know that my energy here is more valuable than yours. Because I'm not trying to remote see anything. If it's not nothing like that comes in my face, comes to my house in the mail, or comes up on my screen or something like this, or in my feed throughout the day, or something like this, I'm not concerned with it. Somebody thinks that I keep on hearing somebody say, give up on love. Love is on hold and on pause right now anyway. This is really supposed to be about people getting business. So there's different levels to this. There's a time for loving, a time for killing, a time for whatever this other shit is. It's a time. And right now is not the time to let love get in the way of your mental thoughts, to jade your... Right now, it might be the best thing to sit right next to or be sleeping in the same house with your enemy. Many will not know. Because these people will easily get up and go around like a vagabond or a gypsy or something like this to get away from something. And I stand and laugh in the face of danger. So it's something. It's something. It's something to see some shit how it is. Like, it's something. The only thing that's irritating, though, I feel, is to know that people are ciphering something from you and calling it their own. And again, and everybody knows it, and they're not gonna say it, because everybody's getting something up. So they're all trying to get their stuff. It's gonna be more than 144,000. They're taking something from the Son of God and they're placing it in these people to give them some type of advantage over the Son of God. The thing is, it could be a little intimidating at times because, like, well, damn, it's getting a little out of hand. When can we stop some of this shit? But again, it doesn't stop the fact that you are that I am who I am. So, and it's nothing to be running around here boastful and proud of, because again, in these times, most people that are in that energy, it's gonna seem like you don't have anything. But in the Bible, it also says, don't be jealous of what these people have, if you really know how they got it. Yeah. So again, I'm thinking that the real thing is that these people really can't buy or sell, and they're mad, and that's why they steal. But they'll try to make influences in your life to change things in your life to make it seem like you don't have no money, you broke, you destroyed, or something like this. But really, the inside of your chest is lighting up, and this is what brings these people to keep looking at you. And the inside of theirs is empty. And like I said, I could, right? If people hadn't stolen a inheritance or something, I'd probably be off building something, creating something, and doing something. But again, right now it's something about being on hold. Something about being on hold. Something is on hold, and once I feel like that's a part of the assignment or something, I don't sit there and dwell on it too much. Oh, so these about to be those times? Okay, I'm about to have to go through dark times again. Because I feel like somebody's also trying to throw off the end of their Job energy on someone else. I also feel like I was picking up on a Queen of Cups here that's in reverse, that want to seem holy. So this person could have taken all the filthy deeds that they've done and try to put it on your subconscious. Because I don't know, maybe we'll get the Nine of Wands to come out here, because I rarely get the Nine of Wands come out. But maybe we'll have the Nine of Wands come out and see if this is somebody that's trying to reverse their burdens and place it on somebody else so they can be above the Empress. But they're still above the Empress in the reverse, because although somebody might be fooling somebody that's protecting this Queen of Cups in reverse, which is probably a Mami Wata energy, a man is protecting her with all of these wands are able to go in on her. Okay? But I feel like somebody's protecting this woman too, though. This Empress, her head or her dreams, or somebody's protecting somebody here. And the truth is, a lot of these Queen of Cups energies that were going and seeking to see who they can devour, or what precious jewels they wanted to take, or Jews they wanted to take, or get into some type of blackmailing case or something like this. The truth is that that wheel is already turning in a direction. So these people are going to get a little bit more ruthless, I feel, within the next year, with what they're doing here, because they know they only have a short time. But somebody's protecting someone's dome. Okay. This Empress will be victorious, whether the wheel of fortune is in the upright for this person or not. And I don't know. I don't know if somebody's turned into a jackass or somebody is a stallion or something, because I'm seeing this King of Cups energy. We could be having an imposter King of Cups, or this could be the actual King of Cups, okay? This is white horse energy here. The way that this horse is sitting over his head. Someone may have to disguise themselves. Somebody could be in the military, okay? Or going back into a military type of mind, okay? Or empire state of mind or something like this. Because I feel like they've been putting imposters here in order to give them a visual or give them an advantage or something like this. And somebody else comes sit in the seat. Somebody else come, like, so the King of Kings is not being the king. Many are coming in Jesus's name saying that he or they or somebody is the Christ and are deceiving many. So many are coming and sitting on this seat to see what they can get or something like this in a short time or something. Okay? They could have already killed off a masculine energy, this King David energy in the reverse. In order to defile the wife or the real energy here, because somebody knew that somebody was hiding a feminine energy here. Actually, who they were. They may have been dealing with the calf energy. I don't know why I'm picking up two masculine energies that are now blind because of what they did to this star. They were supposed to let this star shine, and this was going to continue to illuminate these people here. In my case, sometimes I see myself as sometimes a masculine energy or a feminine energy, whatever the star energy is at some point in time during this journey. And these could be also the two wands or the world card energy, naked, okay, fully naked, no little strip of anything covering. And then we have, these could be two masculine energies that are acting feminine, that are blinded because they allow somebody to steal the sunshine, the star, steal somebody else's light. Like somebody was supposed to be, shining right now. Whether that means just upgrading themselves or something with their gifts, because there's steps to it. But somebody allows somebody else to have these steps here. Or this could be a masculine energy that's acting like a feminine energy. All right, that's in reverse now. And he has two feminine energies, or masculine, feminine. I just keep picking up Adamite energy. Because people say that we all have male and female, but I beg to differ. I feel like when God made Adam and Eve and he made them male and female, and he called them Adam, I think he was talking about a certain group of people right there. We forget that the Lord God came and started to mix and mold things or something like this, but I just don't think, and I think that's androgynous, meaning maybe right, left, break, or something to do with someone's thinking. A ruler, people that's just meant to just rule. If they put you in a regular family situation, you remember on Lucifer when Kathleen, what the fuck was the mom's name? The mom, okay, came down and she was kicked out of heaven, or she left heaven, or whatever it was. And she had to suffer being in a household with a family and stuff like this. And at first it was torturous for her, but then she got used to it. It could be kind of like that. Somebody's energy was placed in a home or something to be like a homely wife or something like this. And I don't know. Maybe it's time for somebody to go home. I don't know. But communication is cut off because people are used to this person's energy. I don't know. But again, she didn't know how to, she didn't want to cook, she didn't want to clean, she didn't want to do all these things or something like that. So this could be some situation as well, where somebody created you to be something and nothing else but that. So what are you going to do? especially if you're maybe like an immortal type of energy. You're gonna go through lifetimes and you're gonna see these people die, and you know what I'm saying. Again, maybe they stole something from you this time, but you know who they are. So when they die, you'll be able to get it back or something. I don't know. Something could make that happen a little quicker. I don't know. I feel like some of these people ended up getting your pimp juice or your juice or something like this, and maybe they feel like they're immortal. But I feel like God can giveth and taketh away. There's a lot of manipulating of energy here. Like somebody is so power hungry and crazed. It's just ridiculous. But they're not doing anything. It's like they're but the person that they're stealing from and abusing, they're so angered about this person and they're so obsessive and so, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is your problem? I don't think this person laughs. I don't think I think it's just serious business here. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a cartoon is what it's starting to feel like. A cartoon. And you can't even see the person. You know, like on a cartoon or something like this, when, you know, the person just walking mind their business or something like this or whatever. And then like a crazed maniac character is running after them. And like, it's like God, sometimes I think about in some of those cartoons, like it's like God already right, like move, like having this path ready for somebody. So when you get, you know, you just walked right over the hole where, you know how like it'll be a hole in the ground and they'll put like some stuff over it, some sticks or branches or something, and then you come and for some reason you float right over it, right? And then this person is chasing you, and when they come they fall down in it. It's kind of like that kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like you just casually walking, minding your business, and there's a sharpshooter in the bushes, you know, and the bullet come, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, they know that the gun is ready to shoot or something like this, but for some reason, you know, you just walking and chilling, and then you just kind of turn around or whatever just to look behind you, and you miss to dodge the bullet. You know what I'm saying? You're effortlessly, because there's a higher power here. It's something like that, man. It's something like that. But people are really, it's about illusions. It's just a lot. Something about letting a clown into your kingdom. It won't turn him into a king. It'll just turn your kingdom into a circus. Somebody could be finding out something like that. And somebody, a lot of these people could be narcissistic, so they deflect and they don't see something, and they really just think that somebody else is who needs to be punished for something, knowing good and well that these people had the upper hand somehow and have created this scenario. So I don't know. These are the things here. And the thing is, I don't know how to tell people to get through it, but to put your faith in God and not and be fearless. It's the only thing I can think of. It is really is not, because I don't know if it works the same for everybody. I just can't. I don't know. Yeah, these people only have a little bit of time left. Because it's saying that these energies won't be making it into heaven. And I feel like this is after a time of you being brought up by source or something here. You find, you know who you are a little bit now. Maybe not fully, but you know who you are. Okay, to a certain extent. And people trying to compare old news or something like this, even though I've never been nobody to rob, steal, or do no heavy drugs or nothing like this, or alcoholic or nothing. But you know, people will try to put that shit on you as if that's you and it's all them. Especially even with this astro traveling and shit like this, they'll try to put it on you and filthy up your mind or your subconscious by sneaking into your energy and doing things and try to blame it on you. Okay? It's just, this shit is just getting out of hand. But it says here, be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor adulterers, nor idolaters. So people that worship idols instead of the real person or something, nor effeminate. So this could be people that are effeminate, feminized, or something like this. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Nor abusers of themselves with mankind. So this mankind energy could be also speaking of these women or something that these men, these angels came down and had these children with. So even if they say, that person did it or something, we got the moon energy, okay? We got the moon, the Empress here. Some type of union here. The Chariot in reverse. So somebody's using some reverse Chariot energy to mix up something amongst a situation here. Possibly to cut somebody out and place someone else in a position that they're not going to have. I just, sometimes I just get sick of it because it's like, it's nothing you can say to these idiots for them to stop doing what they're doing or something like this. It don't work like it said in the Bible. They tricked you. They tricked you. More than likely, these people are wondering if you're going to break. Okay? But all of these people that refuse to put their best foot forward because they're caught up in a snare because of their shame or their something. And they're letting innocent people be harmed by villainous people, evil, vindictive, nasty people, in a way that no American citizen should ever have to worry about their jobs. And I'm telling you, it's coming. They're fighting for a race or something where you're never going to be in a position. You're not even going to be keeping the same position that you have. And to be honest with you, I think that they're just running games over there in Washington, D.C. That the real power is in these governors. Don't even look at the president. If things are going on in your area, start writing and talking to them. The governors. They are the ones that are actually holding the power right now and running things in a spiritual sense or AI sense of control. It may have something to do with the 5G towers or something like this. I don't know. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like we're still cut up into those 5 little sections or jurisdictions that they put us in during COVID, where the governors were being kings of the earth at that time. So the governors now like it because now their hands are in things. And they can cut out and say, we don't need a government anymore. We don't need a government anymore. You get what I'm saying? You're looking in the wrong direction. And they have knights and militia and military form in your jurisdiction, in your internment camp. And I work with none of these people, but I know what I'm talking about. You have allowed these people, and you call me prejudiced, to come in and take over this nation. And the reason why these women and these people that are doing this spell work and doing these things to you and getting close to your home and in your home and sneaking around your homes and know your address and everything like this, more than likely is these governors are now macho men. Some type of mafia cartel something. Sending out these night energies in reverse, pricking people or poking people or piercing people. Peeper. Giving somebody the cold shoulder because this dude look like a penguin or a snowman with a mask on. Giving people the cold shoulder or pricking people with something or poking them with those antidotes that you got. To give you a cold shoulder. So again, when he says something like, you say something to your friends, but they don't care. Somebody should have told you. Basically, everybody has been zombified or desensitized for this roasting of one. There's 10,000 against one. So this is like a TV show to these people. They think that I'm supposed to sit here and not get paid or nothing like this and be subjugated to attacks in various forms and sit here all day and waste my breath talking to them, that I should not just sit around here if I'm a prisoner in some type of cell and just chill and come on here and say what I want to say once in a while and get the fuck off and eat my stale bread sandwich or whatever. Because I'd rather eat that than sleep with a prison guard, husband, in my own home. Because these people are so ready to remove someone, but I feel like something was already changed. Somebody tried to preserve something so that this possibly, or another home, maybe this home was sold off or something, was always going to be that I will always have a place to lay my head down. And somebody stole it or did something here, or they're taking it over. It could be the White House shit. I don't know. Okay, something is being concealed here. Okay, but I promise you, I keep on here. I just seen that image when I looked up of God and that son sitting on that laying on that thing, and then God touching the finger from that eye or from that something here. They think that God is not real and something is going to happen. Because somebody knows that all these people are looking at the sun. So the God just have to go to the sun and redo, just like these people want to put biometrics and see everything you see and things like this. There's something else watching, guys. Somebody want to make somebody a star here, so you can go through the trials and tribulation that stars go through in order to, like I was pregnant and I was kicked out and I was homeless and I had 62 cents and I made it to Hollywood and then I got famous. Instead of someone getting what they deserve or what's theirs. But I say this is this energy that deals with the nation here. They know somebody was chosen here, a feminine energy. God was doing something new. A feminine energy was chosen, and these people don't want to give something back. They think somebody wants to be a star. They think that somebody was holding on to a star because they wanted to be a star, when the person that's supposed to be the star don't give a fuck about being a star. They could have just wanted the star because they wanted the star because that was their twin. That's it and that's all. Somebody could have just wanted somebody because they wanted that somebody. They could even be playing around with this energy of swapping out energies, male and female, because if they took everything from this star, or this star lost everything to wake up his friend or wake up his, sometimes I look at it like a Jesus and Muhammad being friends. You know what I'm saying? Or a Jesus Christ energy being friends. Okay? But somebody got a bloodline here that's connected to somebody here that's connected to the nation. So they knew if this person came into their inheritance, they would be able to get this star out the game right now. Because it's something real between these two. So that's what they're doing here, okay? They're holding people hostage. Look, justice for these two lovers. That's what they're doing. They have taken the two most, that's supposed to be a power couple or most valuable assets, a male and a female, and broken them apart and tried to sell them off into slavery because they was jealous about what God gave these two people. But justice is going to have to come for these people. And thousands are going to fall. 10,000. Because of what these people did here. Or what they're trying to do by keeping two people apart or something like this. What did I just say? The high priest is back there. But God is showing that there's a high priestess back here that is watching over this lover's couple, or concerned about their love life, their relationship, wants their relationships, want them not to be in a two of cups together. Something is being shown down here that is a creepy person stalking or trying to keep two lovers apart. All right. So these coveters, these thieves, these drunkards, revelers or extortioners, people that are extorting people or blackmailing people or something like this. I feel like they are taking over something right now. They could be. This could be like again, what I was looking at here with the fact that it's these particular people here, all right, that are maybe running things from heaven right now. So none of these people that are doing these things are supposed to be going into heaven, and that's Corinthians 6:9. Okay. We got 9 and 10. Something could have happened in the 6 months here. Somebody stole something and left a marriage or something like this. Somebody took something and left a situation here. That could be what happened in June. Or what's happening. Somebody could have even done something like staged some type of rape or something recently on someone. I know this is going on a mass level. In order to say that they were cheating, in order to get into heaven, because there's something that these people are doing. Yeah, a manipulator. Somebody got somebody to get their wife raped so that they don't have to share wealth or invite them into heaven, but God's seen it. Okay. So that's why ain't nobody really tripping over here. Yeah, what did I say? To turn the world card in the reverse. This was arranged by these lions in the chattel. So the Africans and the Americans that might have some type of ranking here right now, from like the Carolinas and southern regions mostly, is these people that went against this world card energy and showed what's underneath her dress. So a whole community is going to be taken down. This community have tried to keep this feminine energy in the reverse here. They could have captured, or I'm hearing contained or coerced with this man or something. Somebody passed away. These are the people that are sending the attacks here. It's a community of people. They may be having some underground bunker or something. I don't know what they're doing. But they are the ones that have been sending these attacks and showing somebody or raping someone or stealing here and doing something to this marriage here. It's almost like in one of those chapters where they say that, yeah, but the King of Pentacles in the reverse now, okay? Where they refused to allow somebody to have a certain spouse or not, whatever. All right. It could be that these people even said, you can't marry that person. Your life is going to be horrible or something like this. If you come from a community of so-called black people and you marry somebody that's mixed or out of your race, okay? And then you might have had a decent life. And these people said, well, no, it can't be. They not still together. What? And look in, and then they're jealous, and then they do something forcibly to remove these two people. Or if a masculine energy was coming back, a King of Pentacles in the reverse, coming back home, this person could have got heat for it. Okay? There's about two people here, okay? That these people are being devilish towards a relationship here, okay? Cock blocking on a King of Pentacles in the upright. So this is just telling me that there's two of these motherfuckers. It's two. This is doppelganger energy. It's two of this masculine. Either somebody is acting like they're this person, impersonating this person, or this person has been cloned, or there's a doppelganger. It's either or. Judgment. This is what's going on here. So even when he's saying that song, yeah, I walked out that door 10 times or whatever, but this is the last time or something like this. You know, I gave you the love you never felt before, but somebody did not give. What I'm picking up when I was going through whatever it was with this telepathic communication, if this just seemed like it was just me loving on myself, God loving on me, or another energy from a distance, you would have never knew these emotions or this energy was coming from the person that was in the house here. That's why I always felt like it was somebody watching on the outside. that was trying to warn me about what's going to happen on the inside. Because maybe, and I be learning shit while I'm doing these videos, because I think it's because of the brainwashing that they try to do on a regular citizen to steal everything from them, because they knew somebody's glory was coming and they wanted these foreigners. So again, that's probably what they're going to get. Something's going to happen where maybe somebody was able to save and move women out the way before, but eventually all those stones are going to come on turn, because these are the women that were used to abuse the real spirit. And eventually somebody is going to get taken out of here to safety, and these you motherfuckers are going to eat each other alive, and somebody's going to be able to come back and be in peace and start all over after a flood. It just seemed like that's just what the truth is to me. Even this, there's a Libra energy, a judge or something, a really high judge, a supreme judge or something like this, that's in reverse for something here. Probably what they did with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is this unpacked energy, and stole somebody else's inheritance. They worked with this again. I cannot see that this don't have nothing to do with the Biden and Coleman and all these other names. I cannot see that it wouldn't have nothing to do with the karmic individuals of the family, meaning the people that fake their deaths or something like this, and now they're living behind the scenes. Somebody's dealing with this unique energy, or somebody else, a couple of high priestesses in reverse, okay, to get somebody to walk away from a situation. This could be a male or a female. Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, what big teeth you have, grandmother. Because somebody's family is shady. People are judging someone off of what they think somebody's life should look like. Somebody's working with witches, dark witches, in order to get somebody to walk away from something. It seems like these cups are still standing strong, so why would this person walk away? The way grandma got out that damn bed in Little Red Riding Hood, why would she have needed her granddaughter to walk through that woods, knowing that damn wolf was out there, to come and bring her what she brought her? She had a nice kitchen and shit. I seen it. Why would she need that? And then when she get there, she find out, oh, grandma, what big eyes you have. What? Better to see you with. You hear me? Somebody's family member is some kind of demon or devil or something here that wants something that you have. They're talking about you and what you're not doing and what you're not sharing in the household or whatever, but they want this man to take care of them. But with your fucking money that they've been stealing and ciphering behind the scenes. Caught up in the gale force winds, which that's my mother's name. Whatever masculine energy this is, has been connected to the mother or something like this. This is like a masculine energy that's connected through these women throughout the test of time or something here. Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody just don't want you to have it. They want the other daughter, the father's other daughter, the fake daughter, this daughter, maybe even your daughter's daughter. They just don't, whoever this is, just don't want you to have it. They don't have a problem. These women don't mind sharing this man. They don't want him fully being able to give to the woman that God sent him or placed him there to be. So they're doing black magic. I just told you what this is. People could have studied this shit in the dark, and you never even knew your family did spell work or something like this. And your whole life they've been doing it. Blocking messages, doing black magic here. Blocking messages. This could be also if people are on a certain wavelength. Somebody's blocking you from getting the messages that they want you to look to tarot readers when this information, that's your birthright to have access to this information so that you can learn how to navigate and you'll be able to survive in these times. But they want to tear you down and make you think it's your fault. And I know how to make that shit bounce right back off of me and onto somebody else because I know who I am. I'm not saying in regular times there's not shit that somebody can do to get themselves up, but that's not this times. Right now, it's a time for giving. Somebody already gave. It's the time for me to get. And I'm going to get it. So, these are people that are biting the hand that fed them. Thinking that this well, because there's something about a well that makes you live forever or something here. A fountain of youth. Somebody carries something in their genetics. And something, or I'm telling you here, I'll shut my mouth. Listen. The Hermit. Look, I'm telling you, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Something is going to happen to these people that think that they took something from the Son of God, and that you're not gonna pay, or stole from God, and which would be tithes or whatever they're supposed to be paying, and you're gonna get away with it. These people is some damn fools, okay? Because somebody is about to move forward any damn way. These people is crazy. I'm just telling you right here, all right? Somebody can't have the kingdom of God. They want to have it so much, but they can't, okay? It says, whatsoever yea would that man should do to you, do yea even so to them. So somebody's saying don't do what people, because there's one part that say don't do what people do to you or something like this. But it's saying yes, whatever yea would that man should do to you, do yea even so to them. So somebody's getting somebody ready. Okay? This could be killing here. Or this could be also raping here. Okay? Oh my goodness. What's behind there? Oh, to balance things out with the temperance and the upright. So I don't know if this is kill or be killed energy. Maybe somebody's waiting for you to make your first. Now, this don't have to be physical. This could be you tearing somebody apart. Okay? Like finding someone and using your gifts to tear them apart and tell the truth about them, so much of the truth that, or slander or something, that people are going to see these people for who they are. And that's God saying it again. Show their nakedness or something like this, maybe. Okay? Release them from these bonds here. Hold on, somebody's at my door.